Alright, in this video we're going to be talking about interpreting solutions to linear inequalities. We're going to look at a few multiple choice based questions from problem based scenarios on linear inequalities. So the first example here, a t-shirt company has a goal to earn a monthly profit of more than $4,000. The company charges $25 per shirt. The company has $1,800 in monthly costs. The inequality 25x minus 1800 is greater than 4000 models this situation. And we're supposed to decide which of the four choices best describes the meaning of x in the inequality. So we're looking for the meaning of x in the inequality. And we have four choices. It's the profit made from the sale of 25 t-shirts. It's the profit made from 1 month of t-shirt sales. It's the number of t-shirts that need to be sold for the company to meet its goal, or it's the number of t-shirts that need to be sold for the company to recover its monthly costs. Okay, so looking at the model that we have here, the first sentence says we want to earn a monthly profit of more than $4,000. And that's what you see here. So that means that this expression right here, the 25x minus 1800, is going to end up being the company's monthly profit. Okay. Now looking a little further here, we have $1,800 in monthly costs. We see that in our model right here, which we're subtracting away. And so if the profit is greater than 4,000 and we have $1,800 in monthly costs, this right here is the company's revenue from selling t-shirts. And we see that they charge $25 per shirt. So the 25 is the cost per shirt. So what does that make x? Well, if we take the cost of the shirt times something, what are we multiplying the cost of the shirt by? Well, we're multiplying the cost of the shirt by the number of shirts that are sold in order to get the revenue. So x represents the number of shirts sold. And so we can eliminate A and B as options because neither of those deal with the variable x being the number of shirts sold. So we're down to C and D as possibilities. It's either the number of t-shirts that need to be sold for the company to meet its goal, or it's the number of t-shirts that need to be sold for the company to recover its monthly costs. Well, this $4,000 here, remember, that was the goal. A monthly profit of more than $4,000. So the best choice here is C, that this is the number of t-shirts that need to be sold for the company to meet its goal. An inequality that would have worked for D would have been something like 25x is greater than 1,800, because then you'd be looking at the revenue being greater than the monthly costs, and that would be an inequality that would represent the number of t-shirts that need to be sold for the company to recover its monthly costs. Alright, next example. The number line below represents the lengths in inches of fish that can be kept when caught on a certain lake. And you see the number line. What does the solution set shown on the number line represent in this situation? So let's see, a fish can be kept if its length is less than 19 inches or greater than 21 inches. Fish can be kept if its length is less than 19 inches and greater than 21 inches. A fish can be kept if its length is at least 19 inches or not greater than 21 inches. And a fish can be kept if its length is at least 19 inches and not greater than 21 inches. So of these choices, if we look at this inequality on the number line and look at the possible solutions, a fish can be kept if its length is less than 19 inches. Well, less than 19 inches is down here, and that's not part of the solution set. So we can eliminate answer choices A and B, both of which contain the concept of a fish being less than 19 inches. Okay. And so we're down to choices C and D. Alright, what's the difference between these two? Well, it's just this little conjunction here, or an and. Now, if it were at least 19 inches or not greater than 21 inches, then this inequality would continue up above, because it being or, if it's at least 19 inches, that could mean any value above 19 inches would be in the solution set. And since values up here like 22 and 23, they're not in the solution set. So this is not an or situation. And so the best answer here would be that a fish can be kept if its length is at least 19 inches and not greater than 21. One more example. A ticket to a baseball game costs $26. Each soda sold at the game costs $6. Javier may spend no more than $50. He buys one ticket and X sodas. Javier represents the situation with the inequality below. 6x plus 26 is less than or equal to 50. The solution of the inequality is x is less than or equal to 4. Which statement best describes the solution of the inequality? Javier buys 4 or fewer sodas. Javier buys 4 or fewer tickets. Javier buys 1 ticket and 3 sodas. Javier has less than or equal to $4 remaining when he leaves the game. So let's break down this model and look at what things represent. First off, we have a ticket costs $26. That's this plus 26 right here. Each soda costs $6. So we're multiplying the cost of the soda times x. And Javier may spend no more than $50. That's where the less than or equal to 50 comes from. He buys 1 ticket. That's this 26 here. And x sodas. Oh, hey, it was right there for us. X is the number of sodas. Should have read that a little bit more carefully. So if x is the number of sodas, then the inequality is x is less than or equal to 4. That means the number of sodas is less than or equal to 4. So Javier buys 4 or fewer sodas. Okay, that's the end of this video on interpreting solutions to linear inequalities. See you guys next time.